Hi, Mark here. It is Friday, October the 10th, just after 9 a.m. Eastern. That's just after 1 p.m. GMT. US session well underway. And let's have a look how the US dollar is performing. I've got the dollar index here. And you can see after 4 strong days, definitely a bit of a breather today. Right now, sitting at yesterday's close, I've got support at 98.94 and I have resistance at 99.18. As yet, I don't have a higher high like I've had the past 4 days. Has tested a bit lower. We'll see where the sellers do look down at the support at 98.94 or where the buyers uh, step in and continue what we've seen the whole week, which is demand for US dollars and a strong US dollar index. We'll see how that plays out during the US session, but definitely not the strong start that we have seen to start the week. Let's have a look at how the majors are performing. The euro against the US on my daily. And there you can see after 4 strong days of selling euro, buying US dollar strength today, doji candlestick, indecision, and right where it closed yesterday, I've got support at 115.57 and I've got resistance at 115.80. And as yet, neither side really able to make an impression or trend in either direction. Let's have a look at the pound against the US. Pound or US dollar, should I say, is strengthening against the pound, not against the euro, like we just looked at, but the pound continuation of what we saw yesterday, what we've seen this whole week, selling pound, buying US. I've got resistance at 133.13. I've got support at 132.60. Let's have a look at the hourly. You can see that support was 3 hours ago, has tried to bounce up the pound, so some dollar weakness, but not much yet, and now hanging around at that 132.80. Buyers will be looking at above the 133, sellers looking at the 132.60 on the downside. Let's have a look at the yen. I thought that chart did not look familiar. There we go. There's the US yen daily chart. A lot more familiar. And there you see today selling US, buying yen, also the very strong run we've had since last weekend. The US against the yen come to an end today. I've got resistance at 153.21. I've got support at 140, 152.40, roughly 80 pips is the range so far, but has come down today, selling US dollar, buying yen. We'll see if that does continue, or if the US dollar does step back in and look up at the 153.21 support resistance level. Let's zoom in on the hourly. And there you can see overall, you can see the downtrend, certainly on the shorter time frame on the hourly, selling USD and buying yen. Let's have a look at the US against the Canadian. That's the daily chart. And US dollar weakening against the Canadian, selling US dollar, buying Canadian. There's a double top, strong reversal sign. We'll see if that plays out. Resistance at 140.34, and I've got support sitting at 139.77. Sellers certainly looking to test that support level, get back to that support level, whereas buyers will look for a retest, firstly to get above the 140 and then 140.34 is resistance. So certainly a little bit different today. We're not seeing the strong US dollar, seeing it, the index not making the gains in the rally we've seen this week, coming off that little bit. Same thing against the majors. We'll see how that plays out. We've got resistance support levels to work with. Good trading, and I'll see you at the end of day.